I know you love me. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's roll up to be a single star in the sky. I hear you.
You can't get it because you didn't know.
I wanna word you up into my
I turned the audio on, by the way.
Let's love up to make a single star in the sky. To you. I'm so in love with you. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's roll up to be a single star in the sky. I need you to feel me. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's love up to make a single star in the sky. To you. My life. Let's roll up to be a single star in the sky. I hear you calling me. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's love up to make a single star in the sky. To you.
Wait a minute. I just can't let that slip. And you're talking about me being a Grammy natural. I can't let that go. I'm sorry. That's just too much. My body's like this. How many legs do you have? Oh no. Stand it back up. Stamp it down on the sides.
Yes, to you.
I got it. That's okay. It's so fragile. Need more tape. Technical difficulties, chat. We'll be back. Big motion. In a flash. Oh, good boy! He's in the backpack again. Good boy. You say you don't like the kennel, but it's a very good thing to do. Good boy.
箱庭の星たちを探し見つめてる透き通る月影が踊る闇の中解き放つ宝石で空を染めてゆく太陽の涙だけきらりこぼれてる寄り添いながらあなたを見つめその指先だけでロリを転がしながら教えてほしい帰れてパヤパヤパパヤパヤパパパヤパパヤパパパヤパヤパパヤパヤパパパヤパパヤパパ
Don't touch my camera. You're about to lose that good tree. I'll beat it out of you. Wait! Not up there! I know. I'm not punishing for him.
駆け抜ける雲の中光に奪われて溶けゆく時計たち砂の海の中継ぎはぎの夢たちを拾い集めてる君僕の森であなたと二人その凍える夜にも崩れる前に愛してほしい帰れてパヤパヤパパヤパヤパパパヤパパヤパパパヤパヤパパヤパヤパパパヤパパヤパパ
始まるよ君と僕の未体験アドベンチャー
Alright, Jack.
使い照らしてよ
Alright, I am going to get started, but before we do anything like that. Oh! Okay, well, go ahead. No, I can just turn the mic off. Go ahead. Alrighty. I just really quickly wanted to finish stretching before we get started. Okay. Sorry for the the upbeat music. I hope will take the mind off some of the stuff that's going on right now, but I do want to take a minute to acknowledge that. So, really quickly checking in. I firstly apologize for not streaming last week. Because I did press the button, but I didn't press start. So that was my fault. There was no stream last week. I totally did stream, just no one saw it. So that was my bad. But also, I just want to take a moment to be silent for things going on in the world right now. So for anybody who's living in California specifically, I included, it's a very scary time. It's a very turbulent time. And I'm very, very fortunate that I am able to stream this right now. For not many people, there are a lot of people that are less fortunate than I to have a house, have a place to stay, have a place to call home. And regardless of what's going on in the world, there's always something worse happening somewhere else. So for those that have suffered loss, for those that have suffered losing something precious in the fires, whether it's a person, whether it's belongings, whether it's a place to live, let's have a moment of silence for that. Thank you, everybody. So if anybody happens to have loved ones that are in these situations or knows anybody personally that are in these situations, I want to give some space for them. I want to send some energy. I want to send some love. I want to send some heart warmth and prayers and blessings to those people that it has impacted. And I really quickly want to just get something off my chest. Again, I am very, very fortunate to be streaming this right now. We had a little bit of a scare yesterday where we got a small evacuation notification. However, it was a bit of a troll. It was a false alarm. We've had a couple of those go out recently. All of that to say, panicked for about 10 minutes, packed everything up, and then ended up having to unpack all of those said things. But in a life or death situation, a lot of things went through my mind. A lot of thoughts of, thank God it was just a false alarm. Most people are not that fortunate. Would we have been okay? We were not, we don't have a safety kit prepared. We don't have any emergency stuff set up. We don't happen to have anything financially right now to save us another chance to look elsewhere, so we kind of would have been screwed. Well, all that to say, not to be a Debbie Downer, but just make sure you're prepared as best you can, because you never know. You never know. It's easy to be detached and desensitized when it's not you. And I am guilty of being an ostrich who sticks her head in the sand, even though there's literally things knocking on my door, neighbors away. So having natural disasters this close to you, it does make it a little more finite. It makes it a little more real. And the mortality kind of snuck in, and I had my life flash before my eyes for a second thinking, is this it? Is this how I go? Damn, no, I'm not ready, because I have so many regrets. I have so many things that I want to get accomplished, and I'd just be the person who had so many failed dreams that never accomplished any of them. So anyway, all that to say, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer the whole stream, but I want to work out today for everyone else. I'm here for you guys today. So apologies for not having a chance to really check in last week. I did, but I'm kind of glad it didn't record. It wasn't a good time. I was in a grumpy space. I wasn't in a good place. Technical difficulties were happening to the utmost degree, and I just couldn't get it working. So here we are, reset, first stream of the year. Not such a great start to this year. I've personally had a great start mentally, despite all of the things happening in the world right now. And we're going to try to keep that train going, because I have a lot riding on this year. I have a lot of things I'm very excited for this year. And I'll be damned if I can't get them going. I want to get things started. So anyway, I will ramble a lot later, less. But for now, let's do our workout. So we're going to switch it over. And thanks for being here again. If you pop in at any time, if you pop in later, if you're watching this at all, if you stumbled upon my little channel, thanks so much. I don't have the time right now to invest in it. I'm working on things elsewhere. Over here. Again, trying to set up a business on that side of things, but for now, we're just going to keep working out every Friday, and hopefully we'll see how we do. So anyway, I haven't had the chance to set that up. So let's see what's on the agenda for today. Where's my phone? Oh, there it is. I hope early shenanigans were able to give you some levity. Oh, okay. So let's see. I'll look at that later. Right now, we're just going to focus on working out. Ooh, my workout standing went up today. Yay. Okay. What have you got for me, Apple Fitness? And that's another question. Is Apple Fitness going to be okay? Because they're based in Santa Monica, too. There's a lot of things that are concerning to think about, but one thing at a time, one thing at a time. Okay, so we got a slow flow yoga today, and then some total body strength. So feel free to jump in. Feel free to watch if you want. If you're not able to do half of the stuff that I'm doing, no worries, no problem. Just do what you want to. Today is for you, so take inventory. Again, it is never a contest. It is never a competition of what you are capable of. As long as you in here feel okay and safe, that's all that matters. It doesn't take much to feel a stretch. You don't have to keep up with me. You just do whatever feels good to you. Again, nobody is living in your body except you. So no judgment whatsoever. Okay? All right, here we go. You are more than capable and want to, if the want is there to jump in, feel free. But never, ever, ever is it pressured. Just, if you're here, try to do more than what you did before, but for the sake of what's going on right now, just get through life and survive today. Just do what you got to do to get through the day. One day at a time, okay? All right, here we go. Bless every single person out there who's able to be here right now and watching this present. Thank you. And to those who can't make it,
hey friend,
heart goes out to you guys.
Fitness Plus Studio in LA. I'm joined today by my friends and teammates, Jamie Ray and Molly. This 10-minute slow flow is purposeful and intentional by working your lower body using chair as our blueprint pose. Long holds and variations of chair will give us the power to build strength in our quads, hamstrings, glutes, and lower legs. To balance our leg work, we'll use forward fold variations as well as poses like seated twist and a quad stretch from 45-45 shape. Intention with our breath creates a nice platform to get our lower bodies fired up in a sweet amount of time. You ready? Let's flow.
Okay.
We are starting off in mountain pose, feet about hips distance, standing nice and tall, standing proud.
Sorry.
Jamie Ray will be our modifier today. He'll be using 2 blocks. Feel free to follow him with options throughout your practice. Please bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Close your eyes with me or keep a soft gaze. Now begin to inhale through your nose. Fill up your lungs. Take up space, friend. Then open your mouth, sigh it out. Allow your breath to settle. Your
I'll
eyes
be
are
a little
closed,
quieter
make them
today
look
so you
in.
can just listen to the
Welcome
coach.
to your practice.
Do what you got to do
Release
today
your
for
hands by
you.
your side. Let's get right into round 1. With your inhale, bend your knees in the chair pose, finding your range, reaching your arms up, maybe a soft bend of your elbows. Now take a moment to feel your chair. You're here for just a little bit. I want to load your legs. I want you to feel your legs. Now feeling down through your feet, resisting the floor as you press. Booty goes back, inner thighs lightly hug, little lift of your low belly. Now take a quick peek down at the floor. And go ahead and shift your knees forward, maybe to the point where your knees cover up your toes. So you should feel like your quads are starting to load up a little more.
Yeah.
Keeping your heels still heavy. Now, the opposite. Take a peek down. Start to send your hips back. So your toes might appear, they may not, but pour more of the weight towards your heels. Feel your backside load up in your chair. All right. Very nice. Then inhale. Rise up. Reach your arms high. With your exhale, forward fold. Maybe bringing your hands or forearms to your thighs. Maybe hands to your blocks with Jamie Ray. Maybe hands down to your mat if you are with Molly and me.
Feel free to modify,
And inhale,
modify.
halfway lift.
Go
Reach
as
your
low or as
spine
low as you
long,
want.
shoulders away from your ears. With your exhale, please bend your right knee and straighten your left leg a little bit more. So you're gonna feel like your legs aren't asymmetrical here. Pull your left hip back in space, and then start to walk your hands over towards your right. So your left side gets a stretch. If you're with Jamie Ray, hands on blocks. Take a moment to pull your left hip back. Still a light squeeze between your inner thighs. Hello side body, hello low back. Then back through center, inhale, halfway lift, neutralize your legs so they're even. Exhale, second side. Now start to bend your left leg, folding down through center to start. Pull your right
I
hip
did
back,
it
right leg a little
backwards.
straight.
Listen to him.
Walk your
I
hands over
switched
towards
it.
your left. Right side body stretch. Continue to pull your right hip back. Continue to find your midline with your inner thighs. Folding in. All right, now come back to center. Neutralize your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Find support where you need it. Exhale, fold forward, drop in, friend. Now bend your knees, chin to your chest, arms heavy. Inhale, roll your spine, up to stand, maybe using support with your hands. Arms go up. Hands move to your heart. All right, round one done, round two, here we go. Bend your knees, chair pose. Maybe find a little bit of a lower seat as your arms go up.
This off.
And we went forward and back in round one. Let's go side to side in round two. So start to your right, shifting weight into your right foot. Now as you do this, notice your right hip sticks out. Pull your right hip back. Now shift weight into your left foot. Notice your left hip sways out. Pull it back. It's kind of like a dance. All right, now come back towards center. Find your midline. Go ahead and take your right hand to the outside of your left thigh and start to reach your left arm up and back as you turn your chest to your
Sorry,
left.
I'm not being a good
As you do
demonstrator
this,
right
notice
now.
your right knee, right hip will jut forward. Pull your right hip back.
There we
Squeeze
go.
your midline with your thighs. Open your chest. Maybe slide your forearm down a little bit lower as you twist. Then rise back up to stand. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms up. Hands to your heart as you exhale. Second side. Bend your knees. Chair pose. Sit low. Arms go up. Shifting weight into your left foot first this time. Go ahead and shift over. Scoop your left hip back.
Shake it
Now
up.
shift weight over towards your right foot. Scoop your right hip back. Shift to your midline. Pause. I know your legs are loading up. You're feeling it. Take your left hand to the outside of your right thigh. Start to open your chest to your right. Open up here. Take a second. Maybe left knee forward. So focus on left hip back. Maybe slide your forearm down a little more. A little bit of a fold, but continue to open your chest. Think like a back bend. Open up.
Switch
Then
up
stand
because my
tall.
leg
Inhale.
is
Arms rise up.
really
Mountain.
tight here.
Exhale, forward fold again. Find support wherever you need a friend. Maybe to blocks, maybe to your mat. Now inhale, halfway lift, long spine. You're gonna step your right foot outside of your left foot. Now if you're with Jamie Ray, maybe it's more heel to toes. If you're with Molly and me, can you get the pinky toe edges of your feet to connect a little more? Soft bend of your back knee. Notice that your right knee is bent a bunch. Can you even bend your back knee? Squeeze your thighs together as you fold. Then start to walk your hands over towards your right, pulling your left hip back in the process. It wants to pull forward, find your side stretch, but find a deep hip stretch, lower back stretch maybe. Then walk your hands to center first, underneath your shoulders. Step your right foot back out as you inhale, halfway lift. Second side, friend, as you exhale, stepping your left foot now, either heel in line with toes or maybe
Feel the
pinky
nice
toe edges
stretch in your
connect more.
hips.
Hands can walk underneath you.
If you're able
Soft
to
bend
get
of your
here,
back knee, your
amazing,
right
but
knee,
don't
pull your
worry,
right
just
hip back
do
in
what you
space.
need to.
Squeeze your inner thighs towards one another, then walk over towards your left. So you're creating an anchor with your feet and your hips, then walking your torso and spine away to find more of a stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Hands come back to center. Step your left foot back out. Halfway lift, long spine, inhale.
All the blood's coming from my
Exhale,
body.
fold. Can your legs be a little straighter as you dive in? Bend your knees, chin to chest, arms heavy. Inhale, rolling your spine up. Arms go up. Hands to your heart as you exhale. Round 2 done. Round 3, here we go. Switching it up, how will we do that? Let's see. Bend your knees, chair pose. Reach your arms up,
Shoulder
find a
is
chair.
cranky.
Remember how you shifted side to side? Well, you're just gonna shift to your right. Go ahead and shift over. Pull your right hip back. Now, you're gonna load up your right leg. Your right leg is gonna get some work. Lift your left heel. Now, if you're Jamie Ray, you can keep your toes down and your knee bent. Otherwise, you can work on lifting your foot or tapping the floor. Start to send your left foot forward. Find your range, maybe straightening it out, maybe hovering. From there, big circle out towards your left, but notice your right hip, continue to pull it back. Maybe tapping, maybe bent knee. Keep going back behind you. Maybe tapping, maybe hovering.
See if
Start
you
to
can
take
keep
your left
hovering.
foot over towards your right, maybe straight for a moment. Set your toes down, curtsy, and then settle your hips down. Find
That's
support
tough.
to get to the floor. Now, your
Oh,
left shin
yeah.
will be bent underneath you. Right foot most likely outside of your thigh. If you're with Jamie Ray, step your right foot in front of your left shin. If you're off your mat, feel free to shift a little
If you're
bit here.
modifying again,
Alright.
feel free to
So if
put
you're
your
with
leg a little
Molly
closer
and me,
to
your
you.
foot's outside of your thigh.
I'm
Go ahead and
coming a
take your
little
left
closer
hand
so
to
you
your right
can
knee.
see
Take
what's
your
going
right
on
arm back
down here.
behind you. Start of your seated twist. Pull your leg close to you, but press your right hip down as you lift your chest and twist. Hang out here maybe. Maybe left triceps outside of thigh. Find your seated twist. Feel free to revolve and even look over your right shoulder. Deep hip stretch. Lift your heart up in the process. And then slowly release that. From here, keeping your left shin down, take your right leg back into a 45-45 shape. And once you land here, go ahead and point your right foot and tuck your heel close to your right hip. Now focus on squeezing your right glute. So you're tucking your tail under, walk your hands back. And once you end up here, shoulders back, chest is high, starting to feel the stretch to the front of your right hip. You can hang out here. Maybe you lower to your forearms. Maybe you lower all the way down. I'm not going there, but you have that option. Feel the front of
I'm
your right
gonna
hip
stay
open up,
right
your
here.
quads.
You are welcome to go lower if you have the flexibility. I'm
And
not.
then use your hands, start to upright your spine.
Oh,
You're gonna step your right foot in front of your left shin. Use support of your blocks, your hands on your body. You're gonna stand up to mountain friend. Get there however you can.
Mountain pose.
All right, check it out. Second side.
That
Here
was
we go.
tough. Let's
Feet
try it
distance,
again.
bend your knees, chair pose. Reach
This
your arms
time I'll
up.
let you see fully.
Shift weight into your left foot
Here
as
we
you do
go.
this. Left hip back. Come up onto your right toes. Toes can stay down, knee can be bent. Start to send your right foot forward. Maybe you work on hovering. Keep your left leg loading. Start to take your right leg out to your right. So it's a nice little circle here. You're stable though with your left leg. Start to take your right leg back behind you. Still a deep bend of your left knee.
Hello.
Start to take your right foot over towards your left. Maybe it's straight for a moment. Set your toes down. Settle your hips. Use the support of your upper body to get down. Now your right leg is your bottom leg. Adjust your stance. Either heel in front of shin. Maybe foot outside
Stay
of thigh.
here or adjust
Seated
if you
twist.
need
Right
to
hand
for a
your
little
left
more
knee.
ease.
Left hand goes behind you. Shoulders back. Press your left leg into your right hand as you twist. Drop your hip down. Maybe right triceps outside of thigh. Open your chest and twist. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Release that. All right, from here, twisting forward. Take your left foot, left knee back, 45-45 shape. Point your left toes. Bring your heel in.
Wrap and
Take a
tuck.
second. From there, so you can walk your hands back behind you. Pause here. Squeezing your left glutes to open up the front of your left hip. Maybe to
I'm
your
gonna try a little bit
forearms, maybe
lower.
going all the way down.
Woo! Hello.
For 2. And 1. Using your
Nice.
hands, upright your spine.
Quad stretch.
Supporting yourself, step your left foot forward. Use the support of your upper body to slowly stand up to your mountain, however you can get there, friend.
Back to mountain.
Standing tall on your mountain with your feet about hips distance. Shake off the work that you've done in a short amount of time.
Well done,
Shoulders
Chad.
back, hands by your side.
Just
Maybe
like that.
eyes open or closed. Mountain reflection. Just for a moment here. Feeling the end of your practice. Allowing everything to settle into the ground below you. Now, if your eyes are closed, gently start to blink them open here. From my team and me, we thank you for choosing to practice with us to kick off your new year. Stay active. Close your ears. See you next time.
Hey, Chat, I gotta go to the bathroom super fast. I'll be right back. I gotta pee. Just number one. Just number one. I told you I'd be back quick, and I did wash my hands before you asked. Okay. But I just realized I put lotion on And I'm about to grab some dumbbells. Oh, not a good idea. Okay. So next up, we're gonna do some strength, but I also want to preface this strength with this. This is mostly for if you have the flexibility and endurance to do this. You are welcome to do it with me. You are welcome to do this without dumbbells. You are welcome to just watch. Today, I just want you to take care of you today, okay? If you don't need this, you don't need this today. Maybe revisit this another time. But if you feel up to it, you are welcome to join me right now, okay? So, I've been doing strength challenges. I'm gonna try to do a 3-week strength challenge, which is 4 days of strength, 4 times a week, okay? So I've been doing this all week, 30 minutes of strength. Here we come. You are welcome to watch or join in. Here we go. This is for you and no one else. No contest of what you're capable of doing. You can lift as much or as little as you want to today, chat. Here we go. Greg, take it away, but please don't break me. Thank you. I have lotion hands with dumbbells. Sorry.
Coach Greg here at the Fitness Buzz Studio in Los Angeles with my teammates Scott and Jen. In this 30-minute total body
Time to work
strength
off
workout,
whatever
we
you need
have
to today.
2
Some
blocks,
anger,
2
some
forward
stress,
that will do
whatever is
this
coming
time.
in that's not
Careful
serving
to
you,
expect
get rid of it right here, right now.
Combo move to ignite your entire body. Then an exercise for your lower body, 1 for your upper body, and the 4th move is for your core. Expect lunges, rows, push-ups, hollow holds, and more. From mine in the game, I create a throwback hits playlist that ping-pongs back and forth between rock and hip-hop from the 80s and 90s. Got medium dumbbells, I'm in 25 pounds, about 12 kilos. You ready?
You're medium for 25, Greg?
Take a feet about hip to shoulder width apart.
Crazy.
Sit out in front of you, strong fists. Bend your knees, hips back, sit down to your best squat. Stand up and pull your fists back to your ribs. Punch out as you sit into your squat. To squat, to a row. Scott's gonna be showing some modifications today.
As I warm up, I smile. I promise I'll take the sweater off. My arms are cold right now. As it is
Focus on really
a little nippy
squeezing your
there.
shoulder blades together as you pull your elbows and fists back. Let's do a couple more. One more. Let's move on to our second warm-up move. Step your left leg back into a lunge. Bend both knees. Reach your left arm up and extend over. Side bend to your right. Come on up. Right leg back. Same thing.
Ooh,
Bend both
balance
knees. Right arm up. Side bend left. You got this. Set it back. Play around with the range of motion.
Feel a nice stretch in your hip
Make
flexor.
yourself small, you feel it out, you go a little deeper. Feel a nice stretch down the sides of your body. As you reach your arm up and over.
Today is all for you. If you have the ability to work out, it is your choice.
Bend your knees, slide your hands down your thighs to the inside.
Here we are.
Push off your left knee, rotate your torso to your right. Up and over, do the same thing to your left. Oh, you're ridiculous. We always start with a little rock from the 80s, my friend. Oh yeah. We're gonna fall in love with this workout in no time. First, let's get warmed up. Alright, we're gonna do one more rotation both directions, and then what? Let's go right back to where we started. Squat row, feet in, toes turn out a little.
face
This
this
is the
way.
part with your feet. Arms out, sit down in your best squat, stand up and row. Punch out. Do it with conviction, put some energy into it. Don't just go through the motions. Imagine you're actually pulling something heavy back towards you. Woo, that's it. Breathe. Get your body warming
Making
up.
the ropes. Balance
Maybe. Breath rate
is
going
not
up a little.
always here.
Last rep here. Alright, reverse
shoulder is
lunge.
coming
Step
back
your
to life.
left leg
Here we
back.
go.
Reach your left arm up as you lower into your lunge.
Ooh,
Slide that
we're
right
feeling it
leg.
already.
Right leg back. Same thing on your other side.
Oh my gosh, what is balance today? I can't feel it.
As you step back on one
Also,
leg.
I think I need to move this. Our couch. We have the couch legs up because our cats love to run underneath it, and then I don't know where they are, and they get crunched underneath the couch. So
Who's ready to get
I have to lift it up.
Oh, we still have one more
Also,
warm-up.
socks off. Here we go. My feeties will warm up as we go.
Turn out. Slide your hands down your thighs to the insides of your knees.
We're a little behind. Sorry, y'all. I'm coming in. I'm coming in.
Torso goes over to your left as you press off your right leg. Get a nice twist through your spine. Exhale, twist. Maybe go a little further. Maybe you're sitting deeper into your squat. Probably feel a little stretch through your inner thighs. One more each direction. And it is time to get into it and get your rings shined up. Alright, team, grab your dumbbells. You're gonna hold up by your shoulders. Our first move is one of those combo moves.
Alright, combo, what are we doing?
So when you think about hit the shoulder width apart, bend your knees, sit back.
It's a
on your
squat
left
press.
As you stand up, press your dumbbells over.
Goody.
As you sit your squat, you lower your dumbbells. It all happens at the same time.
Please, let's
Now,
go.
guys, gonna do
This
the
is
same.
totally not going to be
Here we
too
go.
ambitious. I think we got
Sit in your
this.
squat.
Okay.
Yo, now, stand up and press. Lower your dumbbells as you lower into your squat.
Whoa!
Lower your dumbbells.
Oh no, that sucks! Ugh.
Woo! Igniting our entire body. Oh yeah.
Granny is definitely hard mode. Ugh.
Woo, the heat is cranking up in the
The heat is starting to crank, Greg.
Come on. Drive.
10 seconds
Less
though.
than 10
Oh god.
seconds. This one should be tough.
Yes!
Now we're ping-ponging over to some
Last
hip
one.
hop. Woo! One more rep, please.
Ah!
Alternating reverse.
Good morning, I'm awake now. Hello.
What
do we got? Side switch. Oh my god, I need to get rid of these.
Leg back, bend both knees, stand up a little, hinge.
Okay, a small hinge into a down lunge. Got it. Easy.
Team, are we ready?
Yeah.
Got it good? All right, my friend, it's time.
45
Put your left
seconds.
leg back,
Let's do
bend
it.
both knees, slight hinge.
Little hinge.
Feel the board to come up.
And switch. Oh, what's remaining?
Bend both
Okay.
knees, slight hinge forward. Stand it up. Working your quads. Working your glutes. Now they just got some action in that first move. So they're alive, they're kicking, they're
Yeah,
ready
my
to
quads
work,
are
getting a
loaded.
little free fatigue. Woo! Come on. Where does your focus go? When it starts to get tough,
25
where's your
seconds.
focus? And right about now,
What are you thinking about right now?
Woo!
To get
If
you
you're
through
not
this.
having heavier dumbbells next time around, grab them. 5. Almost there.
Oh, balance. Hello. There we go. I was a little checked out. I got to check back in. 6,
We've got
5,
one more
4,
on each side. You can do this
3.
thing.
One more. 2.
One.
One.
It's row time. All right.
It's row
From
time.
a hinge position.
I really want to put these dumbbells
All right,
down.
feel free to put your dumbbells down.
Okay, I will. I'm now.
From a standing position, hinge position, you're gonna pull your dumbbells back towards your hips, and then right back down to where they started. Not to your ribs, you pull them back to your hips.
To the back of the
Down the
hips.
same,
Okay.
just a smaller hinge.
Just a nice
Let me see what you
slice.
find on hand. Ready? Elbow back, hip back. Long
Something
spine,
nice,
and
like a pizza
pull
slice.
your dumbbells to your hips. Lower.
Oh, that's
Shoulder
tough.
blades together first, then
Not the
your
ribs, the
dumbbells go.
hips.
You move a little when you squeeze your shoulder blades together. Woo. Now, I feel my hamstrings, feel my glutes, feel my lower and upper back. One more rep and a quick reset. Give your lower back a little break. Come on up. And a little break. Emphasize little there. And right back to it. Here we go.
So in this moment, I like to think about
This is our third.
my shoulder blade digging into its
We
pocket.
get a total body move, combo move.
And I'm squeezing my elbows together.
Now we're
Make a
working
kiss.
our upper body. Let's do 2 more reps, team.
Slow descent. Last one.
Woo! Dumbbells down. Meet me on the floor.
4.
To skydive.
Is it a push-up?
And jump
Oh,
out of your
skydive.
body.
Okay.
You're gonna come down into a skydive position. Heels together, knees back.
I
Fist
see.
right on your shoulders. Looking straight at the floor. You're gonna peel your chest and your thighs off.
Alrighty.
Driving your elbows towards your wrist. Scott can do the same move with his hands down on the floor.
Hello.
For a little support.
Hello.
Pick your
I'm
version
gonna let
1
you.
and 3.
Everything comes off the floor. Ready?
Lift your chest, lift your
Everything. I can't quite see, but
Squeeze your heels together. Push them together with
thigh
your
bones, chest,
Drive your elbows
head,
towards your lower
arms,
ribs.
and feet are
Reach
off
up
the
to the
floor.
crown of your head. Lift your chest.
I'll
Lift your
move
thighs.
forward. Eat. The caterpillar up here.
Upper back, we're getting it all.
Everything is coming up.
Imagine you're slowly floating towards the ground. Woo! Got a great view from up here, right? We've got about 4 seconds. We hit the ground running in 2, 1, and boom. All right, that was 1 round.
That was 1 round. Guess what?
Come on up. Grab your dumbbells. Back to our start
We gotta
press.
do it again.
Now we're warm.
Now we're warm?
Correction. Now we're hot.
Greg, you forget I already did yoga. I haven't been warm.
You know the move. Feet about 50
Ah, I'm warm alright.
Down your best squat. Torsos up. Right.
Squat time.
As you press the floor away.
Ugh.
Press your dumbbells to the
Sorry
side.
if I'm a little
Squat
quieter
forward.
today. I'm gonna just let you and Greg chat.
Ready?
I'll just be here
Sit down
demoing.
your squat. Drive your dumbbells up as you push the floor away.
Kind of hard to talk while I'm doing this. I don't really know how he's talking, honestly.
This one's gonna get your heart rate up a lot. Woo. Get your breath rate up a lot. Yeah. It's all good. Woo. This
20
one,
seconds,
right here,
loading it.
cross. It's starting to kick in now. What are you feeling it, team?
Try to keep those ribs down. Halfway there, 10 more seconds.
Shoulders. Let's go for 2 more. Last one.
Last one, best one.
Dumbbells to your shoulders, down to your hips. Time for a reverse. We're going to start by stepping your
Reverse
left leg back.
hinge.
Bend both knees, hinge forward slightly, and then do the same thing on your other side. So we're alternating from one side to the other. Woo. Team, ready? You ready, my friend?
Yes, sir.
We're going in 4,
3,
3, confidence, 2, 1, and step back. Yeah, nice, count. Press the floor away. Other side. Step
Notice
right
you have a
leg
nice
back.
diagonal line happening from your knee to your head.
Right leg working
If
on
you
your
have a
left
chance
leg.
to reference yourself in a mirror somewhere, check
Down
to
through
see.
your front leg.
Are you leaning forward a little bit?
On the way to come up.
Push your head,
Come on.
your nose and your knee in line with each other. Wah! I tried and I balanced all the way off.
Continue from your first move. Now we're going to
Balance threw me off. Let's try that again. The hinge adds a little more spice to your quads. Oh yeah.
Great results. Going back to rock and roll.
Squeeze those dumbbells a little bit harder. Feel your booty cheeks working behind you.
Come on.
They're your balance stabilizators.
We're gonna do one more on each side.
Yes, I said that. That's a word. Stabilitator.
The music kicks in loud.
Deep back rotators are stabilizing you. Well done.
Time for some rows. So bring
Holding
your
on
hands
these
up, press
rows.
your feet out into the
Don't
floor.
put them down.
Find your
Don't
best
put them
hinge, nice long spine.
down.
Pull your dumbbells back.
Dumbbells
Lower
are
them.
feeling
And
heavy.
then repeat. Try to
The
initiate
longer you hold them, the
movement
stronger your
from
hands
shoulder
become and your
blades
arms
forward.
and your
Then
grip
back.
strength.
Then dropping the
Hold
elbows
it on
down.
for dear life. Here we go.
Stop showing a smaller hinge. Find your best in 3.
You put them down after 45 seconds.
And row. Dumbbells to your hips. Lower. Arms straight down to the floor. Hold back. And lower. Are you initiating? Pull your shoulder blades together. If you're not sure, it's all right. Just imagine you. Just keep
I
on
usually
coming.
love a good row, but this
You'll
is to the
feel it if you
hips,
don't already.
not the ribs.
Do one more rep, and then we'll do a quick reset.
It's a lot different.
Arms stand
Especially because I still got some girth to check. I'm wide in the back. I got junk in the trunk.
Brace. Stay strong.
I got a lot more range.
Achieve, that's all right.
I gotta squeeze these guys
Put
together.
your bodies to the test. Come on. I have about just under 10 seconds left. Finish strong. Strong mind, strong body.
One more.
Woo.
Nice work.
Dumbbells down.
Down here.
On the floor.
It's time to fly, baby.
Ready?
Now I messed up.
Meet me on
The
floor.
skydive?
Let's go, team.
You're holding it. It's not up and down. It's a hold.
Ribs.
Stay up there. Okay.
Feel your chest and thighs off the floor.
Activating this back body.
Towards your ribs. That's
How
it.
long? 30
Fire
seconds?
up our entire backside. All right,
What
keep
are
it
we
rolling.
doing?
Scott's gonna show
30
his hands
seconds.
down.
Okay, hold it.
Range of motion. Let's go.
3,
Feel your
2,
chest and your thighs.
ah.
Drive your elbows in. Woo.
Alright, so what's happening here? I'm squeezing the cheeks. I'm squeezing the arms. I'm squeezing my abs, actually.
Don't forget to breathe in.
I'm not looking up. I'm looking straight down at the beautiful, nasty carpet.
Not that anyone's
My
forgetting.
wrists are off the floor.
You do
I'm
not
soaring
want
through
all
the
your
air.
breath
I'm
right now.
soaring.
Hang in there. Stay
Flying.
strong. Less than 10 seconds.
I'm not crying because my thigh bones are off the floor. I'm activating my hamstrings. My feet are touching together. 3, 2, 1 more one. Child's pose. Bury yourself, baby.
Not now. Let's go. One more round. Squat
One
and
more
press.
time to the top.
Only
Oh.
practice it a couple times.
Woo.
Performance time.
We got 3 rounds, it sounds like. Okay.
Up by your shoulders.
Round 3, final round of these
Find your
moves.
best spot that bend your knees.
Here we go. Last time through.
Cover your arms and legs.
And I'm actually kind of grateful because these are the hardest ones, I'm assuming.
2. Stop. Stop feeling small.
All right, here we go.
Lower your dumbbells as you lower your hips. And drop.
I'm gonna go a little bit slower. 30 seconds is a long time
On our body.
if you're carrying weights that are heavy,
This is the toughest move.
but you got this. 20 seconds now. We're at 18 out of 30 minutes left to go.
Come on.
Okay, 10 seconds. Everything is working simultaneously.
Last 2. Drive.
One more.
Last one, slow the way down. Look hard. Come on.
Ah!
Dumbbells to your shoulders.
Woo!
Heart rate.
I'm not gonna lie, I felt that last one.
All right, reverse one count. Remember, we're alternating. First, step your left leg back, bend both knees. Push through your right foot, come up.
Cat
Other
sighting.
side. Go to the kid. Right, right. Lean slightly.
She's behind the fan, chilling out. Thank you for cheerleading me. Cheer me on, darling.
Stop, go a little smaller. Do what you do. Ready?
Yes.
Left leg back. Bend both knees, slight hinge.
Like that.
It's a better angle, I think, for me anyway.
Yeah. So it's a subtle
Couldn't
hit.
go nearly as deep.
Woo. Then that hinge
It's subtle.
right in your glutes.
Keeping my neck and long.
Hold them into the
In line with my shoulders and my spine. Whew, I'm out of breath already. This is not cardio, but I'm breathing like it.
To some hip hop. Holding from behind. Like behind chin. We're drifting off mentally.
Yes.
What's going on here?
I was kind of drifting for a second. Call me back in 9 seconds. Can you get one more on the other side?
Yeah, one more on each side.
3, 2. Nice work.
We made it. To what? To
Our rows. One more time, baby.
Hip width apart. You got
Time to
find your
fly.
best hinge. Now that we're getting a little
Not yet.
fatigued, extra tension to keep your spine long. From your hinge, pull the dumbbells where? Back
To
your
the hips.
To your ribs.
Back to the hips. Back to the hips. Ugh.
Find your best hinge. Stop showing a smaller hinge. Right, here we go. Find
Yes,
your
sir.
hinge.
Locking in.
Lower stop. Shoulder blades, then elbows. Shoulder blades squeeze together, drive your elbows out. Pull your dumbbell. Where? Again, back towards your hips. This is our final time.
This is not easy stuff, y'all.
We're so close.
But we're
One
so
more rep
close.
and then
We got
one.
25 seconds.
Okay, set.
You can do anything for 20 seconds. Stand up for a quick breather, shake it off, get back
Here we
in.
go. Pull. Pull. Powerful.
Bye, Moch. My cheerleader.
Kicks in, we start to take our foot off the gas. Our confidence starts to dwindle a little. Bring it back. Be present. Get ferocious with these rows. 10, come on.
3.
Last 2. Woo! Feeling my time.
Yeah.
Long arms.
Time
Stand
to fly
high.
before. Let's go.
Dumbbells down.
Time to skydive
Wow.
for the last
In
time.
here.
Up in here.
Don't have to be playing with your
Ah.
parents. Skydiving
Am I losing my mind? Not quite.
time.
You haven't seen my butt yet. So here it is, backing it up. Jump in the trunk, here it comes.
Lift your legs. Elbows towards your lower
Let's
ribs.
for another angle.
Stop, keep his hands down.
Just for you.
Go with that. Ready? 2, 1. Lift, chest, side, push. Heels together.
Mhm.
Woo!
Just so you know, I'm not lying. I'm holding this the whole time.
So, question
Time to
here.
dance.
Are you driving your elbows down? Think of your shoulder blades here. Pushing them down your back. Shoulders away from your
Elbows are going down, palms are going flat to the floor, but hands are off the floor, facing down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Wow. Butt! Oh, thank you.
We're moving on to our second block.
Nice job.
So,
New block, new moves.
and a row.
All right.
The wide row is something across the change the thighs. Find your best hinge. Like we did
Oh,
there.
I love a good hinge.
Then row, elbows play
A
out.
wide row. Ah,
You
okay.
stand, you repeat. All right, so. Smaller
Similar to
hinges on the
before, but
table.
now we're just changing up the angle.
See, we're going in 3, 2.
Here we go.
elbows in front
3,
of your thighs.
2, 1. Hinge down.
Long
Wide
side.
row.
Elbows out to your
Just
side.
like a nice, thin pizza
A
slice.
little smoother.
You're not holding, it's a full rep. Hinge, row, back up.
Woo!
Hinge,
That's it.
row,
Palms, the base of your thighs.
back up.
Then
In.
well, depending on how low you go.
How low
Knees,
can you go?
shins. Woo! Oh!
Oh, that fan's not nearly strong enough. Oh my god.
Now with this row, hips are up and back a little bit differently. You're hitting some of the smaller muscles to control your shoulder blades. Woo! Back sides of your shoulders in a big way.
I am thinking about keeping my dumbbells right in front of my legs. Don't let your arms dangle too far forward.
You got it.
Don't let gravity take over on the way down when you row.
That's it.
Squeeze them cheeks at the top.
And breathe.
Breathe!
It's not
Don't
okay.
forget to do that.
Open up to it. Come on, we
And
have
last
more
one.
After this. Find your hands.
Super legs. Straight as an arrow. Woo!
Stand and
Good job.
boom.
I'm taking a breather. What's next,
Right
Greg?
is up next.
That's my favorite one so far. What do we got?
Then
Side
you
lateral
extend on
lunge.
spine of your chin. Push the ground away. Do the same thing over to your left.
Okay,
Smaller.
got it.
That's fine.
It's just a lateral lunge. Easy town. There's nothing to do with the arms. Just let them hang. Let them dangle.
Your leg is
Squeeze those arms tight.
Keep your
Okay.
spine long. A little trouble.
My big toes are both facing the front. Don't let them go on an angle.
Hinge.
Side lunge.
Push.
And push.
Step out to your left.
You better kick
Hips back. Long spine.
and
Push
push
the
the
ground
big
away.
fiasco.
Step out to your right. You bring
Woo.
your bends a little. You hinge big time. Woo. What's
So this
happening
one's
with your
not
legs?
so bad,
Stepping away
at least for
from
me.
it.
Are you aware
Nice
of it?
breather.
Can you keep the ball even?
Get right on top of that foot and push.
A lot of
Knee
times,
back.
we make it a little easier for ourselves.
Can you get a little deeper in that lunge?
Bending the knee.
If you're not feeling anything, deep a little, bend a little deeper. See if you can get your dumbbells or your hands a little closer to your foot as you dive down. 10 seconds. Yo, I need a tissue. Straight back, don't let it collapse. One more. Overtime, just a hair.
Put your dumbbells down.
Good job.
We're gonna put it down for a while.
Let him go for a second.
Do some core work.
What are we
Come on
doing?
down to the floor.
Core work.
Hands
What's it
right
gonna
into your
be?
shoulders from your toes to your hip, your feet about hip with a
Is it a
plank.
plank? It's a
Just
push
do it,
up.
just do it.
Ah!
From your knees.
It's a push up.
Stop mounting that. And run today.
My least favorite. Okay, let's get her done.
So let's find our
Here we go.
if you're not
3,
there yet, walk in
2.
place, and let's move lower.
Lady push-ups are always welcome, but come on now. Take your time.
All the way to the floor. Go.
Now, for the longest time, I didn't know. My form for push-ups were way off. They're not right under your shoulders. They're a little wider. Your hands are angled in. Elbows are going out slightly for a nice angle. I'm going down. And I'm reaching through the crown of my head to the back of my toes and my heels. Oh, well done.
There it is. Hollow hold, so flip over.
Hollow hold, flip it over. Time for the abs.
With your feet straight up, your arms straight up. You're gonna peel your
I see.
shoulders off the floor. From here, lower your legs.
Oh, baby. Okay.
Follow your core up.
It's a hollow hold, like exactly what it sounds like. So, I'll show you.
Ready, team?
Yes. This is the easiest round so far. Head off the ground, let everything go down at once. Come back up, but stay up.
Make yourself shake a little. And just lock into it.
See if you can stay there.
Come on.
20 seconds, can you hold
Tune
it?
into the energy of this song. That's it. Channel it in
Whew,
your
it's a hollow hold, your boat. Oh,
10 seconds.
take a breather if you need to, but come right back for 10 more seconds.
Just a little bit more firmly. For 5. Oh.
A little deeper. 3, 2, so let that lower back off the ground.
Oh. We're not power. We need to get up. We make it.
Take your time to get back up because we gotta go back to the top. 2 more times. That's the round.
Grab your dumbbell.
Whew.
We have a quick wire.
Way to go, champ. Get some water.
I'm gonna demo again. Use our hip width power. Palm face your thighs.
It's time for a hinge row.
Arms
Wide.
up to the sides, down and up. Now, stop. Do the
Okay.
same. Smaller. Here we go.
Yes,
Palm
sir.
face as you lower. Front of your body. Find your hinge. Row. Wide row. Straight on. Stand tall. Hips way back. Your hands stay close to your body. You find your hinge. You row. You lower. Out. So the hinge. You're working your hamstrings. You push your lower back. Then you get your upper back. The back side of your shoulders in. A whole lot of bang for your butt here. Woo! Stay strong. Got it.
See if you can keep your shoulders from slouching forward. Don't let them round. Stay flat and firm. Actively pulling your arms together behind you. Oh, yeah. Meanwhile, leaning that booty back. Close that door on whatever chapter you need to do. Okay, one more. Come on now. Best one. Last one, best one. Kiana, let's go. It's time for those side lunges, but take a breather. Oh.
So lateral lunge, nice big step out to your right, then your right knee, left leg straight.
Now, what if I told you, Chad, we got about 8.5 minutes out of this 30-minute workout left.
Make it small.
Time flies when you're not having fun.
Make it tough.
It's gonna get tough, but you're almost there. You're over 2/3 done. Come on now.
Here we go. Step out. Bend your knee, right knee.
You don't know what you're made of until you try.
Time on, right? Push. Other side. Over. Try. Come on.
I am gonna talk a little bit less.
Big challenging move. From a technique perspective. And
Need to breathe.
on your glutes.
What you're doing, right?
This is what if I haven't done it
Right?
in a few weeks. I feel sore almost immediately right now. Woo! Totally normal. Come on. Quiet mind.
15.
Here's determination.
Seconds.
Forward into every move. Woo! Come on.
10.
Party time. Here we go.
Almost there. 2 more. 5.
Strong. Hey. Let's lift this round.
Well done.
Put your dumbbells.
Push up town. Let's go. Let's get after it. Let's get it.
Narrow, elbows in, hands right on your shoulders. Remember, you can do it from your toes and your feet out hip with a puller. When you get down to the floor, your chest should be out in front of your hands a little. You have to do it from your knees. Twist out and down as you look. See, we're going in
I'm
four.
staying down here.
Here you find your plank position. And lower now. Slowly lower. Powerful push. Slowly lower. Elbows towards your wrist. Drop. Keep your spine on maybe reaching up through the
The last 3 seconds. I'm gonna try to get one off the floor. Maybe you can go a little faster than me. Maybe you got more in you, but we just hit 10 seconds. I'm going to my knees. I'm getting off my knees.
It's a very tough push-up option. We got one more.
Squeeze those cheeks abs.
Oh. Going narrow like that.
It's tough to do. But you're made of tougher stuff than that. You're made of tough stuff.
With your legs straight up.
Alright.
Shoulder blade off the floor.
Hollow hold. This time, I thought it was up and down. I was wrong. I lied to y'all. It's a hold. Hollow hold. It's a hollow hold. Don't you dare let that hand and feet touch the ground. Head is off the floor. Let's go. 30 seconds. Find your position. Doesn't have to be that big. As long as you feel it activate, you're doing something right. You are welcome to also bend your knees for a little more ease. Or go a little deeper. 15 seconds, halfway there. Can you check in? What's going on? You got any more range in you? Don't let that hand or that foot fall down. You need to ease a little less, but stay up there. 3, 2, 1. Take your time getting up. We got one more round and then we're done. This is it. Oh, this is your last round through. And then we're finished, as far as I know, I believe. Doing incredible, chat. Don't give up on me now. We're almost there. All right. Push that booty back. Let's go. We got 5 minutes left. I know you can do it. Dude, you could wait at the drive-thru for 5 minutes. You can do it. You can get gas in 5 minutes, or you can pump your arms and legs and get ripped in 5 minutes. If you've been watching this whole time, if you take a breather and you jumped out, now is the time. Come on now. You do not have to have dumbbells to do this. You do not have to go nearly as deep as me. But you can do something for 20 more seconds. All right, now. What you got? You shouldn't be typing in the chat right now. If you are, you should be exercising more than just your fingers. If you can help it, 10 more seconds. Don't tell me things. Show me things. I'll believe you. But you got one more left. Woo! Oh my God, I'm feeling it. But guess what? We got only one more round to hold these dumbbells and then we can put them away for good. Side lunges, you know what to do. 'Cause I'm just a girl. Ready? Let's go. Oh! 40 seconds. My arms are screaming. My hands are sweaty. Mom spaghetti. Palms are shaking. Legs are tired. Back is sore. But you got 30 more seconds. Less than that, you got 20 more seconds now. Okay. My form's getting poor. We're gonna have to check back in. Make these last few reps your best ones. We got less than 10 seconds now. Come on. Last 2 reps, your best ones yet. Give me one more good one. Last good one. And put these things away. Get them out of my sight. Oh. It's too late for your push-ups. I can't feel my hands. Oh. You know what to do. Meet me down here. Whew. I'm on my toes, and if I gotta, I go back down. I'll try my best to get through as much as I can. Do the hard stuff first. You can exam. You have to dessert later. 20 seconds.
Test zero. Let him speak.
No chance for a personal record. This is no contest. Just do what you gotta to get through it. Probably close to 15 now. I'm going down. If you're modifying, still don't cheat. Get as low as you can. Get that chest down there. 1 set. Ah, jeez. My daughter is here to cheer us on for this final round. You can't see her, but she's behind the fan, being a cutie patootie. Well, let's go. Here we go, y'all. Hollow hold for the final time, and then that's it. We're done. Let's go. 30 seconds left to suffer, and then we're free. Come on now. You got this. Woo! It's time to sing a song to yourself. It's time to tell a story to a loved one. It's time to pet a cat. Whatever the hell you gotta do to get through this. We got 15 more seconds, halfway through it. Oh, A, B, C, D. Party! Teletubbies, all the freaking Disney songs in the world. Start singing in 3, 2, 1. Oh, we did it. Get yourself off the floor and stretch it out. No, I lied. Stay on the floor. Hold on to that thigh and pull it back for a nice quad stretch. You can't see me, but I'm holding on to my knee. I mean, my foot. Push your hips forward. As you bring your heel back, you feel it touch your butt. You get a nice stretch. Alrighty, switch it up. Other side. Nice work. Again, aiming for the target area is hip flexors. Right in here and your quads, all at the front of your leg.
We made it. You cooked our entire body.
Oh yeah, baby, I'm cooked all right. I hope you are too. A nice filet mignon. Smoky, hot, fresh, out the oven. Depending on when time you watch this, that might be a tasteless joke right now, I'm sorry. Oh. Alright, y'all. Let's mindful cool down and then we're done for the day. Again, we're changing our workouts around. No dance at the end, just some cardio. Just strength, I'm sorry. Yoga and strength, and then we chillax. I mean, I'm possibly thinking about going to class tonight. Depends on how much work I get done though. Okay, let's cool it down. Well done, everyone. Let's rank that level. That was hard. It was tough. I felt good doing it though. It's time for mindful cool down, baby. Gee. Oh, she left. No, baby bailed. I swear, I promise you I have cats. It's hard to believe because they're never in camera, but they're yelling right now.
What's wrong, Hutch?
Mama.
Welcome to your 5-minute total body mindful cool down. I'm Janelle, and I'm glad you're
See if we can get her to come support us on the screen.
Yay, there she is. There she is.
On rotations before stretching your hips and legs.
Hi, Mama.
Let's react to rotations and release tightness
You're
in
so
your spine.
shy, but you're so cute. Your butt's so cute.
By connecting with your inner strength.
I'm gonna just adjust the
Okay,
camera
come
so
to
we
a
can get a
comfortable
better look at
standing
your breasts.
position.
There's a
Let's take a little moment to relax.
Alright.
Okay, now take the feet slightly wider.
Time to cool down,
And
just
turn
for a
your
little bit.
toes out towards the side.
5 minutes, just for
Let's
you.
come into a squat. Bring your hands to your thighs. Down nice and deep, looking at your range of movement.
Alright.
Now, lift your right arm.
Feel free
bring
to
it up
make this
shoulder
as deep
height,
or as light as
and
you
then
want.
circle it towards the back of the space that you're in. Bring your arm forward.
We're stretching the inner thighs as well as your
Feel
shoulder.
that release the tension in your
So
shoulders.
also call this
down.
second position in dance.
And then stand up nice and tall.
Don't have to go nearly as deep as me.
Just bring them towards your chest.
Turn those feet out.
Turn towards your right. Come back into center.
Ooh.
Turn towards your left.
Anybody else lightheaded?
Turn towards your right.
Just a little bit. It's not.
Turn towards your left.
No, I'm okay. Just got
Come
too
back to
fast.
center. Turn towards your right, and maybe straighten your arms, feeling that release rotation in your spine. Come back to center.
Mochi alarm is going
Turn
off.
your toes straight front. Bend your knees, allow your hips to
Okay,
hinge
feet going
back,
forward now.
and then drop your chin into
One
your
more
chest.
hinge for the day, but this one is not for exercise, this is for a stretch. So go as little or as much as you want.
Keep your dangling your arms.
Be a dangle
And then
pizza
we'll start
party.
to come up again. Have
dangling
softness in your knees.
Become a dangling
And send your
participle.
chin forward.
Become a
Stand
pinata.
up nice and tall. Give
Yeah,
everything a
straight
little
now.
shake out. And we'll do it all again.
I can't believe you just said that.
Come into your squat
Dang, wait,
position, your
participle.
toes turn out, bring your hands to your thigh. Let's start to sit down nice
I love it, I
and
love
move
it.
your knees away from each other.
There's a joke in a Sierra game somebody
Okay,
can say
let's
that
move
about.
your left arm. So send your left arm,
You guys
lift
remember
it up,
those
shoulder
point and
height,
click computer
and
games
then
you used to
circle
play on
towards
your
the back.
your
This
computer
facing your
way
head.
back in the day?
And
With the
then
really
bring it
distorted
forward
audio.
again.
I loved watching some
Sit down
people
nice and
play a
deep.
game called King's
And
Quest.
stand up nice
The
and
old
tall.
Sierra
Raise your
game.
elbows,
King's
make
Quest,
and
Space
let's add
Quest.
some rotation.
I never played those games,
So
but
twist towards your left.
it's very well made and
Come back
beloved.
to center. Twist
And in
towards
one
your
of them,
right.
you can acquire a dangling
Let's do
participle.
that again. Rotating left. Come back to
It's a
center.
little lizard thing that
Rotate
speaks
towards
like
your right.
Yoda.
Now this time,
Because
as
he
you
dangles his
rotate towards your
participles.
left, extend your arms. Hold.
Not particles, chat. Very different.
Feel a release of tension. Okay, come back to center. Turn your toes straight front.
Feet are facing front again.
Bring your hands to your thighs. Allow your hips
Front
to shift
facing
back.
as you dive
Drop your
down.
chin into your chest.
Make it a nice
Pull
sexy
straight
back.
to the back
Oh,
of your body. You can allow your
Drop
arms
as
to
little as
dangle
much
if
as
that
you need
feels
to.
better.
go with me or stay
And
up
then
high.
we'll rise back up again. Support yourself, send your chin forward, and stand up nice and tall. Roll your shoulders up and slide them down your back and come to a comfortable standing position.
Okay.
You can
There's the
close your
chance where you can
eyes
sit
and
down
have
and
yourself
meditate,
some-
or you can stay standing. I'm gonna sit
Bring
down
your attention to your body.
and get a chance
rest.
to look at you.
Let's take some deep cleansing breaths. Inhaling in through your nose, filling up your lungs, and exhale slowly through your mouth.
Mochi, you better
Start
not be
to
behind the
focus on
mirror. Thank
breathing
you,
from
honey.
your belly, the very center of you.
Here she is.
Feel with every breath, you are connecting to
Oh,
a source
booty, booty,
of
booty,
power,
booty, booty. That's nasty,
energy,
Mochi.
and
Don't flash
strength.
the people.
With each inhale
She does.
and exhale,
Oh, floppy baby, honey.
more and more energy
I'm
moves
so
through
glad
your
you're in
body.
my life, and I'm so glad you're okay.
As you take deep breaths,
I don't know.
the energy starts around your body,
Keep meditating, chat.
from your head,
Mochi, you'd be such a
To your
good therapy
toes.
cat if you weren't so anxious all the time.
She needs therapy.
moving
Man, we need to get you into
down
some
your
cat therapy.
shoulders,
Oh,
down to your
your
chest,
booty's stinky, honey. I don't like it smelling.
through to your stomach,
Mm.
calming
No.
and soothing all of the organs in your body, moving through
It's not my
and
fault.
from your
It's
center.
very floppy and bouncy. I love it. Very floppy belly.
With each breath, every part of your body, mind, and spirit
Thank you, Mom.
receives this energy and strength that lives inside of you. Keep inhaling, keep exhaling. Release your efforts. Open your eyes if you've closed them. Please take this inner strength and energy into the next part of your day. Thank you. See you next time.
I'm so sorry, Jonelle. I talked entirely over you. Oh.
Thankfully, she's not here to hear it.
Hey, Momo. Hi, Mochi love. Thank you for being in my life. Thank you for not being a scaredy chicken all the time so I can pet you. I'm so glad that you are a lot more social now.
And this is her being social, y'all.
Yes, this is very rare for her. She has social moments, but most of the time she's hiding in chairs under couches getting crunched somewhere.
I literally got up from my chair. I went to put the pillow down. There was like maybe 10 seconds left between the time I got up and I went to put the pillow down. She tried to jump in the chair
That's how it happens.
and she almost got squashed and then
I have sat on Pepper on multiple occasions. Literally in the milliseconds that I'm sitting down. There isn't a cat and then there is.
just can't wait.
Yeah.
Can't wait. I'm like, oh my gosh, can I please?
I don't know what kind of fetish that cats have where they're like, I need to be crunched. I need to be one pancake flat.
I don't get it. I need to be underneath a human being's butt because that's where their scent is strongest, and I need to smell all their junk. I don't get it.
I don't ever get it.
Cats have weird, like, you love feet, you love butt, you love stink. You just love, like, strong scents.
I love strong scents.
Animals are like, hello, I love your hello. Your butt is my hello. Your face is your butt. Oh, floppy baby! Oh, you'll never let me get the belly. You'll never let me get the belly. Hey, Mochi, can I stretch? Hey, Mochi, can I stretch? Can I stretch, honey? Is that okay? Good morning to you too. Okay. So again, I'm gonna do a little stretching today, chat. We did a chant. I did do it last week. I promise. I know I didn't stream, but I did. It just wasn't on camera. Sorry. But we're gonna do a little something different. Whereas technically, the workout portion of this stream is over. This is optional to just hang out and chat time, Q&A if you have any pain, if you have any questions. Again, disclaimer, I'm not a physical therapist, but I happen to have some tricks and tips that help me. So if there's anything that you're feeling, if there's any aches that I can assist with, again, it's kind of hard since I can't see you or diagnose you live, but I will do what I can if you give me strong descriptions, okay? So from here on out, I'm going to be a little quieter. It's just going to be me and Mochi and possibly Pepper, who's I think snoozing in the kitchen. But I'm going to just play some music and just chill out for the next few minutes. So feel free to bounce or feel free to hang out with me and the kitties. Ugh. But stream workout portion is at least over. Okay. Music. Let me get my music. Oh, hi. And you're not shedding all over the carpet for once. Even though she just jumped at you laughing.
Oh,
My daughter is so timid. She's so scary. She's so scary. And as in, no, you're not scary. You're scared of everything. Oh, Cinema Therapy did Inside Out 2. Yes. I know they did one before it released, but now they did a full one after. I gotta talk about that. Alright. Gonna be a little quieter, chat. Thanks if you're hanging out. Does the Mochi enjoy Mom's sweaty back?
a lot.
I felt tickling on my back.
Every part.
Is it stinky? Is it smelly? Do you approve? I guess Mom worked hard then.
Stinkier the better, Mom.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff. Good stink. It's nice and damp back there.
Animals, go figure.
Yeah, who knows how they work. Let's see if we can't get some stretching done. I'm trying to be more consistent about that because I want to get my splits back. I lost my left split and I'm so sad about it. So word of advice, if you're trying to get more flexible, do not, I repeat, do not ever stretch cold. That is immediately how you tear muscles and ligaments. Don't do it. But however, right after a workout, great time to stretch. So I'm going to try to go as fast as I can when my body's still cooking up some heat before it cools down. Because it is nippy over here in Cali. Despite all the heat in the air. Okay.
What you doing, Mom? What you doing, Mama?
The Mochi's snooping. Despite what I
because weirdly enough, your muscles get very tense when you don't roll them often. So I like to roll a little bit right before I do my split stretches, and you might be surprised you have more range of movement when you roll, because you're lengthening those muscles. They're all bundled up and tight, and when you roll them out, you're flattening that bubble wrap, that fascia. Ooh, Mochi's in the bag! Mochi got in the kennel. And then she smelled pepper and backed out. Pepper's butt was in there. Ew. I smell my stinky breath. What are the muscles that we're using when you're doing your splits? Your hamstrings. Not so much your quads, but mostly hamstrings, hip flexors, the muscles that you don't think about a lot because they don't always get as much attention. However, if you feel a lot of pain in your lower back, it's probably because your hip flexors are tight. You know that? Your hammies! Your hamstrings are the muscles that strengthen your legs, that straighten your back. When you walk and stand, your hamstrings are always working. But if you never take the time to straighten them out or strengthen them out, you're complaining about lower back pain, it's pulling on your pelvis, and you're like, ow, my back! So, I would always recommend if you're trying to get any flexibility, or you just happen to have general back pain, which almost every single human on this planet does. It varies where it is, but usually it's lower back pain. Strengthening and stretching those hamstrings is going to really help you with it. At least in my experience. You know, not Dr. Pepper, not a soda brand, but just what I thought. Just what I've learned. As an anatomy geek. Unlock some of that tightness. Then we'll stretch it out. Alright. Hip flexors. It's not really an exact muscle group dedicated to this area. It's all in here, this bundle of muscle. If you find your pelvis, doesn't matter what kind of body type you have, even if you're heavier set or thicker, you all have one of these. It just may be a little bit more hard to find. But it's the pocket right underneath that bony ridge area. Oh, I found it. Money, money, money. Right there. The squishy part right above your leg and right below your pelvis. Where that sits is well all of your hip flexors lie. If you dig in deep enough, don't go too deep, that's dangerous. But you know, if you dig in, you'll feel it. So that's the other area that I'm trying to target. Very tight stuff. Bundles and bundles of muscle that don't get a lot of attention because you sit a lot in the day. And if you sit all day, they don't get stretched. They only get stretched when you're up and walking and moving. Whew. This is a great way to get those leg events moving. If you sit at the computer for 8 hours a day, like almost all of us do now since the pandemic happened, you gotta roll your hip flexors. You gotta stretch them out. Of course, you don't have to. If you want Charlie horses and cranky hips, you can use your rolling things. But if you want to have like hips that don't hate you, maybe you stretch those because the hips don't lie. They sure don't. Shakira told me. She told me personally herself. She didn't get it true. Oh. Jam. Yeah, don't care about copyright on this channel. All the melody music, you know. Come for me. Now if all of a sudden I go viral and I have to care, but I don't right now. So, YouTube, yell at me all you want.
In a dangerous mood, can you match my attention? Telling me that you're really bloated, what you're hiding. Talk is cheap,
So
show me that you understand, I like it.
Can you?
Can you
Next, let's actually stretch these muscles. Create a flexor stretch right here. Not letting this all sit stuck under that pelvis and doing these abs and reach forward. Keeping your body in line. Extra stretch, reach up and over. Oh! Hello. Really recently, again, I'm sorry. I'm an anatomy nerd. I was speaking out about how muscle fibers work. I forget exactly which programs, but I think the muscle fibers, all of the stuff that makes up your muscle. There's rubber bands. Your muscles are essentially rubber bands that get looser every time you stretch them. So every time you stretch that rubber band, it gets a little more elastic. You have to keep doing it, otherwise that elasticity snaps back. So if you don't use it, you lose it. Oh. So that's why it's so important if you're trying to get more flexible. You gotta stretch consistently every day if you can, every other day. You ain't gonna get your splits in a day. That is impossible. I don't care what people say. There's ways that you can force that to happen, and it's very dangerous, and breaking your bones is not the way to do it. But the natural way, slow progression over time. Consistency. Obviously, nobody's perfect. I'm not saying it's perfect. I don't stretch every day. I try to, but I miss a lot. So I try my best. Stretch the nasty side first, just get it out of the way. Ew.
It ain't always easy getting through to you. Complicating, overthinking every move. I like to think you know the things here in my mind. But here we are, I can't seem to get this right. I don't know how to do it. I get so close to you, but then you look at me like I'm not there. I'm always thinking about you, wanna learn how to love you. Keeping me in the dark, it just ain't fair. I wanna know about it. If you wanna talk about it, I'll be waiting for you to take me there. So won't you tell me what you wanna do? 'Cause baby, it don't matter to me, even if you say that you're right. Oh, even if you wanna let it go, don't keep it to yourself. I wanna make you feel alright. If you've been running out of love, running out of love.
Every morning I wake up and you're not
Again, I've never seen a lizard do this, but apparently this is called lizard pose. If you find a lizard in the wild that's doing this, please take a picture and send it. Same thing for pigeon pose.
I like to think you know the way I feel about you deep inside. Well, here we are, and I just want to make things right. I don't know how to do it, right now I'm going through it, making you feel like we've been going nowhere. I'm always thinking about the time we've been spending together. Right now I guess I need you more than ever. So tell me all about it. I need to if I'm gonna go somewhere. So won't you tell me what you're going through? 'Cause baby, it don't matter to me.
Even if your road. Oh,
Even if you say that you're alone,
even if you wanna let it
you wanna let it
go,
don't let it go.
keep it to yourself. I wanna make
you
feel alright. If you've been running out of love, running out of love.
Sorry, I can't always be around you. I'm sorry if you think I don't care. 'Cause I don't wanna leave you feeling lonely.
I've been running out.
I'm sorry, I can't always be around you. I'm sorry if you think I don't care. 'Cause you will always be my one and only.
I've been running out.
I'm sorry, I can't always be around you. I'm sorry if you think I don't care. 'Cause I don't wanna leave you feeling lonely.
Hey, Mommy.
I've been running
I'm good right now, but I'm not actually sit on
I'm sorry, I can't always be around you.
if you don't mind.
'Cause you will always be my one and only.
I've been running out of love.
I'm sorry if you think I don't care.
Where's 20? It should be 21. Okay, 21. Okay, there it is. 17 to 19, 13 to 16, 14, 13, 11 to 12, 98.
The inner thighs for that. Just your foot.
Anything will do. Just right here. A light little pressure. Very light, please. A little higher. Higher on my back. There you go. Oh, I'm on the floor! Oh my god. Stay there a little more. This is totally normal in dance life chat. I promise everything's fine.
I'm not hurting my back.
No, I'm great. I'm good. Stay there. This is very seductive. I'm sure it looks so wrong in so many ways, but everything's fine. Wow! Let go. Thank you. Oh my god!
Way to go, champ.
Oh, thank you. Sometimes you just need a little extra assistance. Gentle assistance, of course. Never force. Never force. And now, we roll for real. Official roll session for everybody involved. Well, actually, let's do some exercises for the feet. A little Lorella face session as well. Strengthen those ankles. Hello.
Oh.
Oh. Everything okay?
I forgot to text my other group to let them know we're not meeting today.
I forgot there's two groups.
Oh. Thankfully, it's still early enough.
So you caught him?
I have two different chats going and they don't talk to each other.
So complicated.
It's a little complicated.
I know. It's not your fault, but I couldn't do it.
No, it's one person's fault.
We're still recording audio. Shall I not record audio?
No, honey, it's fine.
Okay. I'm not going to be streaming much longer. I'm almost done. Oh. out to my frog in Pico Rivera.
Your froggy frog?
Yeah, I hope they're okay since it's traveling up that way.
Pico Rivera. I think she should be fine.
Yeah.
It's the people that are like, I want to say, I almost need a map up to show you.
It's like more inland, right?
Yeah, like if you think like up where Rambali is, that area, this is going this way, right? And in Santa Monica, kind of same direction, but a little bit more coastal.
Yeah. I know about where it is. I'm just trying to remember who's located up that way.
The other fire, I'm trying to remember. Okay, Hollywood Hills. That's also kind of like in that same area, like up near Universal Studios, that area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the crazy part is like, there's a freeway that connects like Pasadena with kind of like out near where Thomas is.
Yeah.
The
Should I mute?
freeway.
Should I mute?
Oh. No, we're good.
Okay.
But yeah,
You're allowed to name drop and just let me know.
okay. That is out in the like Inland Empire, San Bernardino, like on the way out there.
I'm very conscious of those families that are out there. Very grateful that we were spared, but first spared today.
I mean, I think the reason being is those areas are so they're pretty mountainous, and because we haven't had very much rain, it was very dry up there. Same thing with like near Malibu, very mountainous.
It doesn't take much.
It doesn't take much. It is only tender. Yeah. Horrible. It is. At least at the time I was dancing with her.
It's an interesting premise.
That's why I don't listen to anything mainstream. All of my music is off the grid.
That is the beauty of being a dancer. Because dancers tend to be, they become exposed to some of the most diverse
Range,
various,
various, all kinds.
yes.
Yeah. Modern dance especially. There's like the go-to lyrical modern songs that you dance to, and then there's like hip-hop, like which is mostly mainstream tracks, but something about modern, there's just kind of like all kinds of music. We don't hear this kind of stuff on the radio all over.
You will never hear this on the radio.
And I would never find them otherwise without this. And a lot of artists that were not heard of in any other places except the dance club. It's not for everybody, but I think.
Put one of those little tea, like, you know, like the little things that you put inside the candles to light it.
You mean a tea?
Like this.
Oh,
That's pretty resourceful, right?
and that's used to heat up your gas? Oh, to cook.
Just to heat up. Not necessarily
show
cook,
the-
but just to heat up stuff.
That's cool. Show the camera. Just right there. Just flip it around. Just turn it around. Just hold it in front of the camera. They can see. That's cool. Oh, you gotta play it again. It stopped playing. It's okay.
Can you see it?
Yeah, that's cool. Use that to cook your stuff when your gas is out, guys.
A lot of people have no power.
That's cool. All right. Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome.
Oh, I just heard this song. I thought that was my music. I was like, I like this.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, but I like it. No, I didn't mean to do that. We're professional here, I know. Totally. Absolutely.
As in, I am always in control of my streams, totally. That could not be furthest from the truth. I have no idea what I'm doing half the time. I'm sure it's obvious. But I'm here when I can be. T-Band hates me. Why?
T-Band hates everybody.
Ah!
I don't know one soul that T-Band is a friend of.
Ah! The side of your hip. The side of your thigh. Jesus Christ. Oh! It's been a hot minute since I rolled, so I'm feeling it. Foam roller is that girlfriend that calls you out on all your shit. Say, girl, you didn't stretch today, did you? It's your best friend that makes you vet and cleanse when you don't want to. Everyone needs a foam roller to get their body's therapy out. Whether you like it or not, it will tell on you. You'll feel so much better after. Everyone get your grandparents a foam roller, get your dog a foam roller, get your cats a foam roller, get your goldfish a foam roller. Hamsters, rats, turtles, and I guess humans too, but everyone needs a foam roller. Last I checked, they were at least less than $20 on Amazon. I don't know how much now. Then again, you don't need to get that dough tart anymore. Ah, there we go. Alright. Is there anything else? My best friend. Not used for playing tennis on the tennis courts. For stretching. So if anybody out there has tight feet and you hate your life when you walk around all day and you come home and you have no feet left over, your feet are sore, this is my best friend. Right after a long day of walking around, dancing, exercising, whatever you need to do if your feet are sore, put a tennis ball under your feet. I like it because there's a lot of pliability to it, it's nice and squishy. Not a baseball or a softball, those are a little too hard, despite what a softball is, it is not very soft. But you have something nice and squishy with some give to it. Yoga balls might work as well, with something a little firmer than that. And just put pressure right in the center of your arch, wherever your foot holds the most tension, and just kind of sit on it for a second. It's not supposed to feel good in the moment. It might hurt a little bit. But not a whole lot, just a little bit. And then just go to town. Last but not least, your foot, I forget exactly, it has like 5 tendons in it. It connects from your heel to your each toe. So I go from heel to each toe. Every single time you roll, go from the heel to another toe. All the way down. From big toe to pinky toe. Go back to home base each time. Applying as much pressure as you can. It might pop out of your feet and that's the goal. You want to apply as much pressure as you can. And then go back the other way from pinky to big toe. I learned this trick at an ACDA by a genius who I don't remember the name of. He was a great physical therapist. And it was a very helpful class after 6 days of dancing nonstop. And you might notice your foot's actually a little bit flatter than before. Because you roll all that fascia out. And you'll have a new foot. Let's see. It's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, it should feel a little bit flatter.
tomorrow.
Okay, that's fine, baby. I just put it back in the fridge.
Yeah, thank you. I have a side. My apples on me.
I saw it in the microwave.
Gracias. In fact, if I'm smart, I'm gonna start them now. Just to reheat them. Ah! I have a new foot chat. I have a new foot chat.
Oh.
New foot comment chat. If you need new feet, get a tennis ball. Can't go and get one at Home Depot. You gotta get a tennis ball for it. Alright, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go start eating some breakfast so everybody close the screen.
What about the mailman? God bless him.
Alright. Just wanted to start some food. Here's my sweater. Put it there. Alrighty, y'all. Oh, there it is. And your hands did it okay afterwards, too. Yay! Give me some. Yeah. Glad to hear it. Mom just got herself a new mouse. If you have hand pain or any chronic, what is it called? Carpal tunnel neural pain. Get a handshake mouse.
Yes. I'll be posting a video. They can see it.
My life changed when I got a handshake mouse. What is a handshake mouse? It's the mouse that does this, not this. You have so much more range this way versus this way. Your wrist is so much happier for it.
Sideways shake.
Yes, you gotta shake the handshake. You use the mouse like this, which is how your hand is supposed to work. Ergonomically, it's just naturally meant to do that versus
Your hand
this.
was never meant to do this.
You have so much less range this way. It's so much nicer. So get yourself a handshake mouse. I also have a trackball mouse, which is the one with your thumb. It's a little more work on your thumb, but just nice to switch it up. And a touchpad is always a great option, just so you can be ambidextrous while you work. Point is, have variety, save your wrists a lot of pain later so you can actually have hands when you're eating. That's the goal. Alright, anyway, I'm rambling because I do that, and I like to hear myself talk, I will openly admit that. But I'm gonna close the stream here, and I just want to say again, thank you so much to anybody who popped in or jumped in or is watching this at a later time. If you happen to have any thoughts, please leave a comment, of course, but I know that there's not much action happening here. Again, this is just a place for me to keep records of my workouts. Maybe at some point in the far future, we'll actually come back to this channel and really try to make it a success and add some content, but for now, all my efforts going on the other side of me, over there, at Crystal K25. Tune in for lots of art. Digital art is coming to a new channel.